Hi buddy, this is Miyuki, and for Let's Play the Erdrick Trilogy, Dragon Warrior 3. How's it? So, last time we went searching for the town named Sue. Today we're gonna be finding the town named Sue. Nah, what's over here anyway? Well, nothing so far. Oh, there's a town. So, I know it's been a while since I posted up anything. There have actually been some issues between work and home, and as a result, I actually came up with this new, I want you to fight, this new recording format. I've gone ahead and described it in my video, in my channel page, so feel free to look at it. It'll explain what I did before and what I'm doing now. Basically, just as, and also how I feel that it would help. Basically, just as a way to counter my my lack of a set schedule. So, yeah, hopefully it'll help. By the way, that was actually a new enemy, the Krabus. Rather high defense, but as you can see, really not tough on the hit points end. Area of effect spells are really effective against them. And this is Sue. Now, the Poison Dagger is actually not something we ever went over. You can actually get it as early as Kazov. No, you can't buy it. If you roam around Kazov at night, you can actually go into the item shop. Shopkeep's home and behind the counter. Well, in one of the treasure chests behind the counter, 20 gold? Sure, why not? But in one of the treasure chests behind the counter, you get a poison knife, and the poison knife has a 1 attack power. Yeah, really sucky. But at times, it can also instantly kill an enemy. It's really random though, and tougher enemies are more immune to it. And the Mohawk wig is an accessory that increases somebody's defense by 3, but also gives you the silly personality. I don't want that because the silly personality doesn't help you at all. Okay, Echo Flute. Something to consider. What's down here? There's a guy living down here. A token. Okay. He'll get the vase back. Edinburgh as a soldier. Return boat. Yeah. So, wait. The dry vase is theirs. But it was put in a puzzle within Edinburgh Castle that nobody could figure out except for the person that put it there. That guy's obviously still alive. And how did they not find out that there's a guy living in there? Wow. These must be a dense people. Okay. And we found the tiny metal. Eventually we're gonna return our tiny metals. By the way, in case you're wondering, these are roughly the equivalent to Native Americans. Mr. Edo the Talking Horse. Dry vase used in front of the shoals in the Western Sea. Okay. Sure, why not? So that was Sioux Village, just a little bit of information. So now we actually want to go back to Alahan. There's actually something that we want to do here. Not only that, there's actually something nearby that we really want, and we're gonna be using Alahan as a starting point. First, let's rest. Let's leave. Now let's go turn our metals in. Get them out of our inventory. 12. Okay. The garter. What the hell does the garter do? Info. No. Okay, it increases my defense by 3. Well, also it does something else. It actually changes your personality to the sexy personality. Again, not anything that we need. Basically, the sexy personality increases your intelligence, after every level up. But really, we have enough casters. So while I'm thinking about it, I actually do want to sell some excess equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on my own time because it's actually gonna take a while. And when we get back, we find out what Allahan is going to why Allahan is so important. I will see you all on the other side. Alright, we're back, and now we're ready to go sailing. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be searching for the final key, and all you really do is sail south from Allahan. That's why Allahan is so important. That's actually why we wanted to teleport back there. Now, eventually we're going to be doing something else, but for now, but you know, that's going to come later, you know, afterwards. We're actually going to be spending the majority of the next couple of levels exploring previously unexplored land. Aw, broken already? This won't do, no. Okay, for some really bizarre reason, I got her stuck in my head now. I haven't even played Soul Calibur for a year and a half. Let's play! Okay, that was a really bad impression. I'm gonna cut your heart out. Does it hurt? Tell me it hurts. Don't run away. Bye-bye. Although I have to admit, she was actually my favorite character. She was really funny. So, now that we're here, these are the shoals people keep talking about. So, we want to use a dry base. Earthquake! And I actually was in an earthquake once, back in Washington State. It was a 5-1 earthquake, and back at the school that I was in, Brattlebrook Elementary School, we had yearly dates with the Seattle Mariners. And, well, first it's the final key, the easiest key to come by. You just gotta be able to find it. Go fucking figure. But anyway, south of Isis Desert and the mountains of Gondor Gapes is Gianna Pit. It is then set evil came. Okay. So, the running joke was, the side effects of one of our classmates, a really big guy by the name of Axel, falling off of his bed. And it's kind of funny because Axel, who was really sensitive about his weight back then, was the one that came up with a joke. So, it just really took off. And we also got really lucky because at Brattlebrook Elementary School, we also had, again, yearly dates with the Seattle Mariners. The game before was actually postponed because of that earthquake in the 6th inning. So when we got to the Kingdom, which is what it was back then, what the home of the Mariners was back then, we actually got in the last 2 innings of the game before the Mariners Tigers game, and the entire game of what we were looking to see. Oh, and by the way, the Mariners won both of them. So yeah, we got really lucky. And actually, we do want to come here. Kill the Krabbis. Nice! Aw, I wanted to have more fun! And here's a temple. Altars. We're guardians. We are guardians. Oh, great. It's Cheech and Chong. When the 6 orbs from around the world are put on the gold stand, the legendary bird Lamia will awaken. So at least now we have a use for these orbs. There's just one minor problem. We only have one of them. So apparently we're going to need 5 more. So while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and return back to, where is it? Edinburgh. We actually want to check up on Tony now. Sail to the west. And I don't know if I said it before, but the majority of the next several episodes are going to be dedicated to exploring previously unexplored lands. I think we're strong enough to take on pretty much anything here.